Alright, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading, Sagittarius. As you can see, I am cleansing the room for your reading. Welcome to the Healing Heart Tarot, where magic and healing begins. Sagittarius, it is Mercury retrograde, so I'm going to do my best to get this video out to you into the internet. So this is a money matter spread. I still have Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus, I believe, is going to be the last one in this money matters, because I want to move on to a new tarot deck. I'm kind of eager to move forward. So if you've been feeling Mercury retrograde, I don't blame you. Mercury retrograde is sometimes vicious, especially when it's with Mars and the Sun. So Sagittarius, since I am a Sagittarius sun, we may exchange energies because we as Sagittarians help each other in this world of chaos. So Sagittarius, I want to go ahead and use a singing bowl. I am hearing some good music in the background there to help me concentrate during this Mercury energy retrograde. So there may be a lot of delays in a sense, but those who know and understand the universe, crystals, and again, this is my counsel, Athena here and Anubis observing my work and are here to protect us during the reading. Now, behind the scenes, Athena is the reincarnation and incarnation of Queen Ma'at, who comes from ancient Egypt. So like this goes back into time. So I worship her and give my devotions to her because she comes from the lineage of justice, fairness, freedom, and whatnot. So Athena is just one of my favorite mythological deities, queens, goddesses who I ask for guidance and protection. And Anubis, who is also one of my favorite energies and influences that I get from Anubis, is because he is the ruler of the the underworld. People think it's the bad thing, and no, the thing is that he takes care of those who the mythology goes that if your heart is lighter than a feather during your life, you can move on. Even without gold, in a sense, you can move on to the next life. And it's just one of my favorite mythologies because in a sense there is judgment. Trust me, I know about judgment. I've been to courthouses many times, and judgment is not as and that's the thing. I feel like that's what's happening with us. In a sense, we Sagittarians are coming to an understanding or to a close to what we have done so far for humanity. So I devote my time to them, and as well as Shiva, and of course nature. And they're here to protect us, Sagittarius. Okay, so please feel free to feel protected and loved all at the same time here in the Healing Heart Tarot. Now, I don't want to go on, but Sagittarius, that was just, again, I have just an urge to do your reading. It is currently raining here where I am. I don't know, every time it rains, I like to put music out there and, speak with the ancestors that way. So Sagittarius, you may be going through some type of transition as well, of this sort. You may be finding your guides, you may be finding your angels, you may be speaking to angels, you may be hearing voices, right? But it all comes down to how you channel this energy that comes from really sometimes out of nowhere, hence Mercury retrograde. All right, so there's just things that you may be doing, and then there's just things that just like, spirit be like, hey, you can take a break for now. We get lucky breaks. We Sagittarians get lucky breaks. We just lucky like that. So let me go ahead and continue on, Sagittarius. Again, this is a money matter spread. I just was compelled to share that with you. I don't know why, but I just feel these energies of love and peace and harmony, which is the channel is all about, is finding equilibrium within our souls, right? So let's go ahead and cleanse the room, Sagittarius, even though I'm going the extra mile here for you. Sorry about that. Let me go ahead and start this off here. We're going to cleanse the room from any influential negative energy. Please protect us today and forever, Spirit. Protect those who need help and ask for it. Thank you. Alright, Sagittarius, that's my singing bowl. It took a while to learn how to do that little circle thing. Alright, Sagittarius, again, we're going to be looking at the money. Oh, snap. Oh, hold up, guys. Oh, that was my bad. Oh, son of a gun. Alright, hold on. Yeah, you guys can't be seeing what I'm watching, you know? I'm kidding. Yeah, I mean, these energies, Sagittarius, they're pretty serious in a sense for us. I feel that we need to help our Capricorn friends out there who need help. All right, only because they're next in this cycle, right? All right, Sagittarius. So this is a spread for money. How can I become, or I mean anything of that sort. So it says how I can become more affluent. You know, how can you become more open to the idea of creativity and gaining, you know, success, wealth, and whatnot. You know, this spread shows you what you can focus on to help you move towards a more abundant lifestyle, and it can also shed light on the blocks that might be standing in your way. You can also use this spread to answer specific questions such as, should I start a new business? Alright, Sagittarius, so we've been in a rough patch, okay? So we're going to be doing that first. First we're going to go ahead and go and tune into the channeled message from Spirit. And then we're going to go ahead and look at that spread for you, see what's going on. Then we're going to, for you, I hope we have time. I've been blabbering since the beginning of the video, so that was not my intentions, but I don't know, Spirit is just wants these messages out, as especially here in Mercury retrograde. It's because like I'm like pushing, you know what I'm saying, like it's like punching a punching bag. So if I have time, we'll look at the Dream Oracle for you. I have the Dream Oracle cards here for you. It's pretty cool. We got the shadow down there. I don't know if you can see that, Sagittarius. So this is a pretty neat deck that I got. It's nice. I haven't really used it. Only asked questions on how the energies are within the cards. All right, Sagittarius, let's go before we run out of time here. All right, hold on. I need my glasses. I'm wearing glasses on glasses, bro. Can you believe that? Oh snap! These are not. Yeah, just my eyes. All right, I gotta go get my eyes checked too. All right, here we go. Alright, Sagittarius. Alright, here we go. I am with you. And so this is the channeled message that we do from the beginning, in the beginning of the video. So here we go. I am with you once more, my dear friends. My army of light is on the march, and soon the great battle will have begun. My people are preparing my way and will show you my plan. My masters of wisdom are now assembling their various groups, and soon the world will know that I am here. My army has laid its plan, and soon will follow results. Already the signs of change are appearing. The clouds are lifting, and a new hope seizes mankind. Will you be among those who pave the way? Will you take part now in this great work and fulfill the world's needs? There is no higher call than that to serve the world. There is no greater commitment than to serve your brothers and sisters. Hold fast to the purpose of your return and help my plan. Many there are who hear me and heed me not, but the few have listened and with will and love fulfill my task. There is now assembling a vast army of individuals who together form my vanguard. They know whether they know me or not. They follow me whether they realize that I am here or am still to come. They need me as I need them. They are me as I am in them. Make yourself one of those through who I may work and reveal myself. Take up that challenge and fulfill this life. Can you not hear the drums calling you into the future? Can you be deaf to their thunder? Make now the choice to serve and grow, or forever to regret. May the divine light and love and power of the one most holy God be now manifest within your hearts and minds. May this manifestation lead you to seek and to discover the glory of God which within you dwells. Alright, Sagittarius, let me just double check here. That was a channeled message, pretty powerful. We know, Sagittarians, we know we are the archangels of this times, you know, waking up the archangels all together to heed, you know, each other's deeds here, now, and today. Again, time is relevant. You know, we are living in the past, present, and future. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and move on with your reading. I know you guys are... All right, hold on. Okay, all right, we're doing good on time. So, I will be clarifying the outcome of the spread, and then I will be, if I have time, we'll look into the Light Oracle and the Dream Oracle. I just feel there's an importance there. So let's go ahead and move forward, Sagittarius. All right, so we've been in a rough patch, okay? We've struggled a little bit. But now what to consider? What to consider now is going to be the first card for you, Sagittarius. What to consider now? Now, this is again a money matter spread, and also to clarify blockages you may have within or around you, Sagittarius. I've been meaning to do your reading for a while now, man. Nine of Wands. I feel that Spirit just wants you to take a break. Hence the lucky break today, right? You've been working hard, Sagittarius. You've been investing in something. But what to consider now is, I believe, is that break. Is that little, you know, you've been in the battle. You've been going through battles, wars. And, you know, this could go back into like eons, you know. It's just you know, what Sagittarius what we should consider, Sagittarius, is perhaps maybe patch up our wounds. As you can tell, that guy has his bandage up there on his head. You know, just, you know, tend to the hard work we have done. Carefully review what we have reaped, or what we have sown, in a way. Yeah, consider your inventory. Consider, what you have. This is also a creative energy, right? Wands represents an individual who is self-made. So consider your talents to be worthy at this time, more valuable than ever. So consider that. There's just a lot of work within this card. Just a lot of work here. Hence, you made it, though. So that's what we're seeing here, Sagittarius. So consider to take a lucky break. Take a break. Rejuvenate. Attend to your wounds. You know, because the day of battle is not over. You know, for us Sagittarians, you know, battles and wars, it's never over for us. We're the ones who clean up the mess afterwards, while we're in the battle. We help the wounded and move forward. You know, I'm seeing the movie. What's that movie? Who's that individual? Anyway, something Ridge. Hogridge or something like that, where he became a medic and didn't want to use a gun, right? But he used his valuable talent of believing, right? Believing that he can save people instead of hurting people, right, Sagittarius? So maybe that's what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius. I'm feeling that maybe we should take care of our own and consider that. That was a long one there, Sagittarius. All right, so the next one, Sagittarius, we're going to be looking at what or who can help you at this time. Let's look at that for you, Sagittarius. Who and what can help you at this time? All right, so here we go. I think I'm going to have to make a part 2 because I think we're running out of time. I mean, the camera only holds 30 minutes, right? So here we go. We got the page. We got the Page of Cups. You could be advised by water spirits, hence the rain. You could be protected by water spirits, or may ask for protection from water spirits. You may have water in your chart, or you could be dealing with a water sign. This is a very young type of energy. You may be feeling this way. You may, after maybe just the rough patches, you can lavish on the new start of your emotional journey. You may have let go of certain baggage that was helpful to you to move forward, is what I'm seeing, Sagittarius. So most definitely is the energy of water. So water spirits, water. You could go out to the river. You could go out to the ocean. You can just even be simply outside and just enjoying the rain. Is what I'm feeling here, Sagittarius. Pretty good stuff here for you. Very young energy, very jovial sense of life. You just been through a lot, Sagittarius, and it just feels good to just let go of things that again did not serve you in your current situations. Yes, there's just heartbreaks, but it's just what we have to go through. We as Sagittarians must learn that letting go of things that either feel out of our control is something that we need to learn how to kind of like let the universe intervene in a sense. And in this case, we're seeing a water element, water energy here that can help you at this time. Again, Sagittarius, time is irrelevant. We are living in the past, present, and future. Okay, so pretty cool stuff there, Sagittarius. Hold on, let me look at the camera. All right, plenty of time. We're doing good. Okay, so Sagittarius, a challenge you need to deal with will be the next card we're going to be pulling out for you. So what is the challenge for Sagittarius here? What is the challenge for Sagittarius that we need here? The challenge that we need to deal with. 6 of Wands. All right. There's definitely some complex situations are happening around you. There's what I'm channeling here, Sagittarius, is that there is an opposition that may present itself very egoistically. This I can see that the individual who will not only resemble a challenge, but I feel like you admire this person. You admire this person's leadership, right? You in a sense want to be like him or her. This could be a parent. This could be a guide, a counselor, or someone that's a very important person to you. The challenge is that not only do you want to surpass the idea of leadership, but you want to be, in a way, this is a Sagittarius thing. We really appreciate when our hard work is realized. And that may be the challenge. That may be the challenge. That may be, you know, this higher up. And this is, again, this is a 6 of Wands. So you in a sense surpassed this person in not just belief, but in hard work. This is what I'm seeing. So this is a challenge for you in itself, working inwardly. So yeah, so you can definitely have a challenge of that sort of really tuning into yourself and being just respectful to this individual, because you know the hard work that they're going through. And eventually you just want to simply show this individual that, look, hard work really gets you what you want, you know, at the end. So that could be the challenge there, Sagittarius. It can go vice versa. You could be the one doing the helping, or you could be the one being an inspiration to this individual. But I digress, right? So that could be the challenge, Sagittarius. You just simply might want to just let these people know that hard work does pay off at the end, right? So let's go ahead and look at your outcome, Sagittarius. Pretty nice energy there. 6 of Wands. It's a very it's just a very good card. Also, it's a very good challenge for us as well, you know. That way we don't be too, we got to humble ourselves in some sense, you know, Sagittarius. All right, so ooh, okay, cool. We got a major arcana in the outcome. Sweet. So you got the Chariot, Sagittarius. All right, you're gonna come on top. But again, tune into yourself, channel this energy, and humble yourself, because you have a lot to teach people, but not so much in an ignorant or frustrated way. You wear your armor with elegance. You know, you've been wounded, you've been hurt, but at the end of the day, you're still that warrior within that triumphs over pain and suffering. And that's what I'm seeing here, that you got, you offer the world. You offer your world your love. You offer your world your understanding, your overstanding is the outcome here, Sagittarius. So stay humble and show these people that hard work pays off. All right? That's what I'm getting, Sagittarius. A very, very powerful reading. I love having the Chariot in this position because it shows that you are the victor here. Almost like an unstoppable energy that people or simply bad entities in a way, you know, want to get what you have without working hard. Well, little do they know that working hard is the only way you can ever get to this position. With you can't just get this position with just wanting it. You had to go through some BS and a lot of pain to get where you are, Sagittarius. All right, so that's what I'm picking up, Sagittarius. Again, this has been your reading, Sagittarius. A very, very powerful read, especially having the Chariot here in the outcome. I'm gonna clarify that for you moving forward, and then we're gonna look at your crystal Deva message in case you did get lost during the reading, because sometimes I do. And then we're going to be looking at your light oracle and your dream oracle. See what importance are there for us to see. All right, Sagittarius, thank you so much. Again, this is the Healing Heart Tarot, where magic and healing begins. So let's go ahead and clarify. And we got the 6 of Cups in the bottom. That's cool. Someone's definitely missing you, though. That's what I'm seeing here. It happens, though. You know, we Sagittarians, you know, it hurts us more to let go, you know, than it is to really work things out. And when we know some individuals just will never want to seem to find an interest in transitioning to a better way of being, you know. Oh, and this tea is amazing. All right, hold on. Alright, Sagittarius, so it looks like we're going to have to make a part 2, and I don't mind, because these are very important messages I'm getting out, especially being Mercury retrograde. So this is like a special thing that I'm doing here. So let's go ahead and close this out. We're going to look in the next portion of the video, we're going to look at your outcome, We're going to look at your crystal Deva and your light and your dream oracle. So I'm pretty excited about that. And your ancestors if we have time. Okay, so see you on the next portion of the video. Alright, Sagittarius, welcome back to the second portion of your video. So let's go ahead and read and clarify the outcome for you. See what, in case we lost ourselves within the reading. Okay, so what clarify the outcome, Spirit. See how can we clarify this for Sagittarius here today. It's a short booklet, but I like what it says sometimes in here. Here we go. Chariot, which is okay. I see it. Let's see here. Here we go. All right. So Sagittarius, here we go. It says here, well, at least to clarify the outcome is a conquering hero stands in his chariot of victory. A great day, a great city behind him. Perhaps this is the city he has captured, or perhaps it is the city of his birth, awaiting his triumphant return. The mystical sphinxes that draw his chariot are at rest for the moment, are waiting his next command. Sagittarians, I feel like some of us, and I know for a fact some of us are dealing with Archangel Michael and helping us out with these battles. That's what I'm picking up here. I'm a Sagittarius, and I get along, and have been getting along for a while, and since the beginning of time, I believe we are definitely an archangel, or well, at least channel a lot of Archangel Michael energy for Sagittarians. And I believe every zodiac sign has a particular angel they're assigned, right? Anyway, so that is the clarification on your outcome. Let's go ahead and take a look at your crystal Deva, Sagittarius. All right, so this is a unique deck I like to look at. It's a bit of fun. You know, it takes the edge off the reading. So what is the crystal Deva message for Sagittarius, Spirit? Let's look at that. Kind of tone down the seriousness a little bit. Ooh, we got a new one here. Ooh, Lumerian Quartz. Haven't got this one, but what is it? Lumerian Quartz is identifiable. It's identifiable by its blushing blushing hue and the ladder-like horizontal grooves that climb up its face. Its name is shout out to Lumeria, a fabled lost continent whose highly evolved inhabitants, some far out folks insist now, live under Mount Shasta in California. Who needs it? Anyone in need of a vacation from their thoughts. That could be a Sagittarius. Where to put it? Lumerians are like wands. Point at them at any body parts, friends, and other crystals that need more juice. When to use it? Whenever someone or something you have needs a zap of healing energy. Awaken your inner wizard or witch and cast a spell with Lumerian Quartz. Escape your mind, Sagittarius. There you have it, Lumerian Quartz. That's interesting. Lumerian, and I've been meaning to study the Lumerian culture. Okay, so that was your crystal Deva message, Sagittarius. Pretty fun. I like that one. Let's look at your light oracle. See what the divine light has for us, Sagittarians. Just sending out a bit more of protection for us, though we have that covered. You know, because most of us Sagittarians, we work with that metaphysical realm, the quantum realm. you know. Here we go. So what is the light message oracle for Sagittarius spirit? What do you have for Sagittarius? Ooh, I like this one. Harmony, Sagittarius. It says, I open myself to the divine being within me. I am the image of God. Thus I have the power to bring light into my life. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. In the absence of resentment, anger, or doubt, I find harmony. You could almost see like an individual there, kind of closing its eyes and meditating towards the higher realms. It's pretty neat. So there you have it, Sagittarius, from the Light Oracle. Your message from Spirit, harmony. Like it. I like it a lot. All right. Let's go ahead and look at your... let's do a Dream Oracle card. I'm going to be doing this for all the signs starting from here on out. Only because it's a Mercury retrograde special. So it's not going to last for long, I guess. I guess every Mercury retrograde will be fun to do things like this. You know, just go the extra mile. And I apologize for the signs that I did already. But still, powerful messages that came out. But it just takes a lot for me to do Mercury retrograde readings. Just because you just don't know what might happen. But it's exciting, and that's the excitement of adventure, you know. All right, so what is the message here for Sagittarius spirit from the Dream Oracle? What do you have for Sagittarius? Go. Ooh, the Word. Oh my God, the Word, and the Word was God. Anyway, that's interesting. I'm excited to read this one for you. Okay, so you got the Word. All right, so let's go ahead and let's go deep into that, shall we? Of course we should. All right, so that is... Oh, skipped it. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm pretty excited for this. Okay, so here it says the Word. Stories and storytelling have been with us since the beginning. Stories and storytelling have been with us since the beginning. Our minds are designed to share our experiences with each other. We crave the sharing of stories to remind us that we are connected through our words. The word leans into her wings. Through words. The Word leans into her wings. She studies a stack of parchment on her lap, her knees curled up to meet the paper. The girl holds a plume in her right hand, poised to strike the page at any moment. Her eyes remain closed, engrossed in the visions of the story her mind describes. When she is ready, a new story will get inked on the page. Holy cow. Look, Sagittarius, and we even had the page coming out here on who and what can help you. Dude, ladies, this is amazing. Whatever you're going through, keep it up. You're winning. And it says here, page any moment. Her eyes remain closed, engrossed in the visions of the story her mind describes. When she is ready, a new story will get inked in the page. Write your story down. Have a playful attitude towards life, Sagittarius. That is awesome. So that is a Dream Oracle. That's awesome. So I'm going to be doing that. This is going to be just the retrograde special here. But maybe if I like it, I like it, but if I have time like this, I wish I can have time like this, I'll do this every day. Like, seriously, I'll do it every day. So that's what you have from the Dream Oracle. All right, last but not least, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and end the reading with an ancestor message. Let's see what Sagittarius, let's see what we have for Sagittarius spirit for their ancestors message here. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I do. You can go ahead and comment, like, subscribe. You do whatever you need to do in order for you to keep up with with this, with these spirit messages, because I tune into a lot of my tarot readers, and I enjoy every whether negative or positive. Is just, you can't let anything really affect you in a sense. But in this case, I just love channeling spirit, and it's my enjoyment. It's my how would you call it, my ecstasy when I tune into spirit. I just, and again, time is irrelevant, Oh no. And it's true what that card said about the word. It's like we just simply love to share our experiences with others. And I enjoy that very much. Whether it's small talk or an audience. I love to share my experience, and maybe one day I'll share my experience on how I got into all this spiritual stuff. Because I'll tell you this much: I never did believe in a god, or my thoughts were very what's that word? What's that word? What is it? Atheistic. Like, my thoughts were very atheistic. Like, I always thought in a scientific way, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. It's there's nothing wrong with thinking like that either. But I just didn't know that this energies, or these energies, especially crystals, like, they carry energies. Just think about how we move, and conquer ways of making life better. All right, Spirit. So what is? All right, here we go. This is the Ancestor Message, Sagittarius. Pretty cool. And it says right here: truth, honesty, and integrity. Happiness begins with impeccability of the word. We know when people say the truth, right? Because we can feel it, But one day I'll share my experiences with you guys and ladies. I think it's just one of those times where I need to share that part of my life, because this stuff that I do here, it didn't came easy, Trust me, like I said before, I never did believe in anything, before. But after hitting rock bottom, and after after going through so much pain, with love and humility and serenity, honesty, truth, I got out of that hellhole. And I simply want to share that with others, and it's true what we're getting from your reading, Sagittarius. All right, so your ancestor messages: the way to measure the impeccability of my word is to ask, am I happy or am I suffering? If I'm suffering, then I'm not being impeccable with my words. There you have it, Sagittarius. Love it. Strong reading. Came out strong. There's been difficulties. We made it. Now let's humble ourselves and help others do the same. All right, Sagittarius, that has been your reading. Wherever you are on the planet, I send you peace, love, and harmony. Namaste, my brothers. Namaste.